Yo, what's happening, man? It's your big bro, Papa Duck. Big bro, back with another one. You already know what time it is. Before we start the video, make sure you go to ubuntuapparel.com. That's all I ask. We got new shirts up there. We got fly gear. This is fashion with a purpose, man. That's how y'all can support me. That's all I ask, man. That's it. Just hit the website, grab you something nice, man. Send me some pictures and I will post it, okay? Definitely. Don't forget tonight, the Papa Duck podcast, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Boy, you don't want to miss it. All right? Now, let me jump into this video right quick. Now, for some reason, every time I talk about anything that's religious, biblical, some people feel away. All right? Some people just ain't there yet, okay? But understand this, right? Your ignorance will not save you. Just because you don't know or you've been lied to, it's not going to save you. So it's imperative that you understand, listen, and don't be afraid, okay? They took things out the Bible for a reason. Most time when people hide stuff, it's because they don't want you to see it. That's just common sense. Why would they hide these things? But they'll give you this, okay? Now, I'm gonna share a story with y'all, and it's gonna blow your mind, because I've always told y'all, the Vatican ain't what you think it is. It's actually the opposite. If you ain't afraid to do your research, cuz you'll see for yourself. Don't take my word for it, but what I'm about to tell you gonna blow your motherfucking mind, okay? Now, listen, there was some trials, right? It was a trial, like a court trial. The trial was called the cadaver trial, okay? Stephen VII took Pope Formosus to trial. This is the kicker. Pope Formosus was dead 9, 6, 7 months, right? They dug him up. I don't think y'all heard me. I told you the Vatican ain't what y'all. They dug Pope Formosus up and took him to trial. And the nigga lost. He was convicted in trial, even though he was dead. They dug him up, brought him to trial, convicted him, and guess what they did? They cut 3 of his fingers off, and they placed him in a regular grave. What's the difference between graves that popes and high priests are buried in compared to regular graves? See, this is the stuff that people are afraid to want to look into. Man, if you only knew, bro. And that's why I say tune in tonight at the podcast, 8 o'clock Eastern time. You can go to my YouTube, Facebook. We going live. Gonna blow your mind. It's time that we understand what the fuck is going on, man. We've been lied to, man. I'm talking lied to. I tell people about the firmament. It's layers and layers and layers of the firmament. People think that sky is blue up there. That's water. They've been digging in the ground. Russia been digging in the ground for 20 years. You know what they found? Water. Why did they hide the book of Enoch? Who is Enoch? We're going to talk about all that tonight on the podcast. Okay? But I want you to understand that the Vatican ain't what you think it is. Like I told y'all, how can the Pope hold up a cross that's made of nothing but pure gold that's worth millions of dollars and tell you, pray for the homeless, pray for the poor? Like, do you really think this is how God envisioned us to be? That's why I say you got to be scared out your mind. You don't have common sense. I don't know what it is, but fear is a strong thing. People will go against their common sense. Man, you know damn well God ain't made this like this, man. What's wrong with you, man? What you scared of, man? I told y'all, man, y'all can't be scared to live and scared to die. You got to redefine these things, man. That's why I say a coward dies 1,000 deaths and a soldier dies but once. What does that mean? That means you die from not speaking how you feel to someone. You die from not representing yourself in the purest form. You die for trying to live like the world say live. You die for going against what the herd has been told to do. You die. You just die. A coward dies 1,000 deaths and a soldier dies but once. That's what that means. Going to work, doing shit you don't want to do. Die. And I know that we got to do what we got to do, but I'm just saying, when you get out here and do your purpose, do what you want to do, now you living. See, it take a motherfucker with some understanding, some balls to do that. Not saying y'all don't have it or can't acquire it, but I'm just putting you on game. You got one life to live, man. What you gonna do? These people lie to us all day, every day. How you think they winning? You think they winning because they smart? They winning because they understand that if we can tell a lie long enough, it becomes the truth. If we can control their education, we control them, because everything they know comes from us, and we know what we're telling them is bullshit. This shit is simple, dog. People make this shit so hard. This is simple, bro. Stop being afraid. Get around like-minded people, bro. If you only knew, you wouldn't be scared. Scared of what? If you only knew, bro. Stop following the herd, bro. Stop. Okay? And just like I said, why would they hide these things? That's just one book. It's so many things that we know. The Vatican, like I said the other day, they hold all the information when it comes to astrology. Why are they hiding it? Why don't they want you to know? Why are they deceiving you? Why do they want to control everything? You have to ask these questions, bro. If you don't, you're not living. You're just accepting, and you're doing what it's told. You're following another man's ideology. God gave you life. Go break down the Adam and Eve story. It is not what the average... I guarantee you right now, y'all go to y'all preacher, pastor, or whoever y'all consider y'all religious advisor, and they couldn't tell you the true origin of the Adam and Eve story. What does it mean? What is the serpent? Who is the serpent? What does the apple represent? Adam. What was told? What was not told? They don't know. They don't know. This is what you call indoctrination. This is what you call go to school, teach what you've been taught. A real teacher is a person that does whatever they're teaching every day. Not going through a textbook, not being told that you can't talk about this or you can't talk about this or you have to water down this or suppress that information. No, nigga. A real teacher is a person that does whatever they're teaching you, they do it every day. They ain't reading out no book. You know what I mean? And I know that's gonna ruffle a couple people's feathers, but hey man, I'm your big homie. I'm on your motherfucking side. I didn't lie to you. I was lied to too. You feel me? I ain't lie to you. It ain't my responsibility to tell you what's going on or what ain't going on. But if I tell you, it's because I love you, because I want you to know. And you've been presented with this information, so if you walk away from this and not go further, because like I tell you all the time, go research it, man. Don't take my word. You got a smartphone, do some smart shit. Go look it up for yourself, bro. And I'm telling you, that rabbit hole goes deep, but you can't be afraid. Come on, buddy. You can't be afraid. But like I say, that's how they want you to be in America. They want you to be a good old boy or a good old girl here in America. They don't want you to know nothing. You dumb to them, man. You stupid, deaf, blind, and dumb to these people. Because they control your education, man. They taught your tongue what salt tastes like, what sugar tastes like, what this, that tastes like, so that they can control your taste buds with food. And you might say, well, how does that make sense? It makes perfect damn sense. If I put and I use this analysis all the time because I just be want to unravel the bullshit. I tell you all the time, if you take a grape soda, every ingredient in that bitch is there but grapes. But they tricked you because they make your tongue taste this color. With your eyes, you see the color, but with your tongue, you taste this, and you, oh, that's great. Oh, the fuck it ain't even no grape in there, bro. But this is how they get you. This is how they can sell you poison, all type of different things that they put into the foods. And now what they're doing, I know I'm a little off topic, but now what they're doing, they're exchanging the verbiage. So you may see some shit like, what is it? Under recycled. What is under recycled? They changing words, bro. Don't you know sugar got 260 different names? How many do you know? Why we keep going to these fucked up schools, man? These people ain't teaching us nothing, bro. Not a damn thing, bro. But hey, you know, this is our one only life, bro. What we gonna do, bro? Money is fake, bro. Even though we need it in this society, but we can also use it to re-engineer. Everything can be re-engineered. We could take the same belief they put behind money and change it. So what if you had $1 million or $1 billion? You could pay people to come to school to get this knowledge. That's re-engineering. You could pay for programs and decode the bullshit that we've been taught through the same money that they use to program us. We just re-engineer it. We teach poor people to stop depending on the president. Put your money together, create some type of financial foundation, okay? Crowdfunding, and take care of your own. Take care of your own people. Take care of your own. That's all they do. The Indians at the top now. Then the Chinese and the Asians, then the whites, Latinos, so forth, and niggas is on the bottom. This is what it is. Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you what it is, bro. Why? Because these people at the top, they stick together. They look at what everybody else doing and do the opposite. They stick together. They tell us, go get a house, go get a car, go get your own this, your own that. Do you know how hard it is to pay 5 different rents, 5 different car notes, 5 different insurance? Man, we can just come together, consolidate. And as time goes by, now we buy a second house, 3rd house. Now we got houses that we can leave for our children when they come in the world, instead of coming in the world with nothing. But we don't learn. They teach us they got sellers and buyers. Niggas are the biggest buyers. We buy everything. We buy shit we don't even need. But at the same time, right, they trick us to buy the latest this and the latest that. They trick us to buy the clothes, the shoes, the this. They trick us to buy that shit. Somebody got to buy it. The only thing we get from that is we make everybody and other nationalities want to be like us. Because it makes them bland. Yeah, they got all their shit together, but they don't, we have fun. Bitch, we'll hang out with $100. Have the best time of our life. But it keeps us as a slave, though, man. It keeps us, you know, a slave to the system. It keeps us having to keep working. It keeps us having to, it just keep our money depleted. And we become buyers. So we got to balance that off. We can't always try to have fun. We got to be able to come together and consolidate some funds to where we can create our own neighborhoods. And this ain't just for white black people. This for white people. This for all people, bitch. But at the end of the day, we got it the worst. Let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying nothing that nobody don't know. Just keep you be real. But anyway, man, don't forget tonight, the Pop It Up podcast. You know I love all. We're gonna go into a little more further into some things, man. And y'all don't want to miss that, man. Tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern time, you can check it out on here live, or you can check it out on Facebook. It's gonna be going up at the same time, man. And like I say, y'all don't want to miss this one. Okay. Alright. But like I say, man, I love y'all. Like I tell y'all all the time, man, in order for you to be found, your ass must first be lost. I'll let you on the next one.